Hello, welcome to another episode of Confessions of an Agriculture Teacher Educator. This is actually the second episode of the Youth Development Series for the AEE 311 class. This morning I had a great class. I'm going to tell you when you know a class is going well. When you get there at 7:30 for an 8 a.m. and half of your class is already there, excited to learn, excited to engage, excited to stretch their capacity as positive agents of change through youth development as youth leaders. The big reflection point today, or the point of discussion, was about why youth development. Why is it important? Why do we care and how can we invest? And so my immediate in-the-moment reflection is how proud I was of the students for the way they engaged in this content and the work that they're doing to, after identifying the why, to come back on Thursday with what theory and research that they found to investigate on why these things work. And then we'll begin to move into the very pragmatic side of creating and developing processes for it so that it's not accidental, so that every single student that walks into our group or organization or through our doors for class has the opportunity to purposefully engage in experiential learning through youth development and work-based learning. And so it's headed a great direction. You know, the immediate moment in reflection is that question of why becomes difficult for those of us who work in youth development and even ag education. See, it's not that immediate return on investment that some external funders or those who control the purse strings are looking for. It's really playing the long game, knowing that if we invest in the infrastructure, if we invest in our extension education and youth development, if we invest in school-based agriculture education and opportunities for youth, or the development of the teachers and educators for those programs, that no, we're not going to see an immediate increase in employees the next year, but maybe in 10 years, in 15 years. And to be honest, I don't know the answer, but I know that's the challenge we have, is to help convince and find those partners who are playing the long game, who can see the value that knowing that sometimes the best crop takes time to mature, ripen before harvest. And maybe it's not a quick turnaround. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Confessions of an Ag Teacher Educator. I hope you make your Tuesday terrific, and I'll see you down the road.